Everyone ready to go?
Yeah, go. Just go.
Hey guys, I'm Anarchy, bringing you the chaos.
I'm NERDZ Gaming.
And I'm Goblin and Green.
And we have just seen...
We just witnessed...
Wonder Woman!
Wonder Woman!
Go.
The woman of Wonder...
The next in line for the DCEU, movies.
Yes.
We've seen Batman v Superman, we've seen Man of Steel, we've seen Suicide Squad. Now, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
A solo movie. We've got Superman and Wonder Woman now for solo.
Solo. Alright, so story. Basically, Wonder Woman's first story.
If you've ever read a Wonder Woman comic, watched her
Listen,
cartoon.
so Steve Trevor shows up, and then she goes and helps fight the war. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's simple, but it really works because they don't have to work with too much. They can just have good
Keep it simple.
They have good character development. They can just kind of move it that way.
They can keep it simple because they already have the story lined up because it's in the fucking comics.
Exactly.
So I mean, there you go.
They don't need
She's
to
got to
fucking
fight Ares.
fucking
I'm glad they actually tell you how Ares came to be and whatever.
It's all explained. It's all
I think all the flashbacks and stuff were done beautifully. The cinematography was on point. The sniper angles I loved. The war aspect felt amazing. Definitely felt like a war. London as a city looked beautiful, I think.
Cool.
I was surprised that London was in the DCEU. You know, I was actually surprised about that.
Thank God.
They've never really shown that off, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, true.
I would actually
They should have a British Batman with the armor.
Yes.
They do in Batman Incorporated. Anyways, it was very cool.
Alright, let's get into characters. Alright, let's start with Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Alright, so I really thought Gal Gadot really fucking sold it. Even though, like, take note, guys, she's not even an actress, really.
Yeah.
Her first movie was Batman vs Superman, and her second movie is Wonder Woman.
Fucking hell. Wow.
Yep.
She's a model.
Yeah, she's just a model. She's not an
That's
actress.
fucked.
So this is her second movie that she's been in, and
that's
she runs it pretty well.
Fucking good. Jesus.
I like how they kind of gave her an ideology, and they kind of compared it to the one that's actual, like what people actually thought at the time. I thought she was really cool. Her kind of respect for warrior culture, that kind of stuff. Her kind of really simplified way of viewing things was really cool. I thought they got the mentality of like a first year one Wonder Woman really well. And the look was perfect. And they didn't, and they went full out. They're like, we're using the lasso, we're using the sword, we're using the bracelets. They didn't throw the crown though.
Yep. And where was the invisible jet?
Yeah, where's the invisible jet?
Where was the invisible jet?
But that's cool. I mean, yeah, I think she did really well.
Also, one thing I'd like to know is DC actually knows how to do jokes in movies.
True.
Like another franchise that I won't name. They were able to place their jokes correctly at the correct moments where they were acceptable.
And like they use her like naiveness to like our like the world, right? To make cool jokes.
It really works.
So,
next character, Steve Trevor.
I thought he was great.
You should go first since
I'm not a big fan of the comic book Steve Trevor. He's never really seemed that interesting to me. Always just seemed like a dude that was liked Wonder Woman, and that's all. He was a soldier. But like he was okay in the Justice League animated. But for this one, I actually really enjoyed him. They actually fleshed him out a little bit more.
Very true.
I liked when they were talking about his dad. I would have liked a little bit more of that, but other than that, it was awesome. Steve Trevor was
cool.
Good.
It was likable.
What I enjoyed about Steve Trevor, and particularly that interpretation, was he contrasted Wonder Woman really well because he was kind of like the embodiment of man at that time, and they really sold that really well. And Chris Pine's like timing on the jokes was perfect. It wasn't awkward really. It was really good timing. I don't know. I really thought he did. I really thought he did a great job. I liked him at the end. I think that was a great way to show off what like Steve Trevor's about, and his heroics were actually really good in this one. He actually did stuff that was helpful. He wasn't just in the background like Wonder Woman, go do it.
And it wasn't like super like, oh, I can just do this.
It wasn't like a super badass. Like, he knew. Like I like the kind of mortality of it all. How everyone's looking at Wonder Woman like, oh my god. Like,
it really
that kind of stuff.
Also, to go more on your point, he was also a spy where she was like a battle warrior. And it kind of counters each other because he's like the spy who's like
sleek,
hidden, and he's like he has like an accents he can do, and he's disguised, and she's just out there like fuck all of you.
They did show that he was a spy because he just changed.
The German accent was done well. As a German man, I will say
very nice.
Good job.
That's all you can.
That was cool.
For that.
I liked him.
All right. The general.
The general, the big bad.
Yeah, the big bad general.
Kind of, yeah.
I think he served his purpose well enough. Like he drove home the plot pretty well. He was intimidating.
Yeah.
They actually showed him doing like shit that's like it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna spoil it, but like German council. That's all I have to say. I mean, I think he was really solid. He had a presence. He had a good presence.
Definitely.
I like how he had this weird superpower thing that Poison that Dr. Poison made for him. I thought that was.
I think they're gonna elaborate. That's why they did it a lot.
Yeah,
they're gonna go with something.
They could always have that in the extended stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dr. Poison.
Dr. Poison. My issue with Dr. Poison basically served to make the weapon pretty much, and I think for like what she was,
it was okay.
She did a good job. So I like her whole skin graft kind of thing. It really kind of showed that she had been working with chemicals. It kind of gave her sort of a super villainy look to her. I thought that was really cool. I like the historical accuracy because they didn't have that kind of technology to fix skin that was chemically burned. So they just put plastic over it.
Yeah, I definitely want to see her expanded on though.
I feel like they kept her alive at the end to give her another story.
My only thing is she's in World War One, right? So they have to do another movie in World War One if they want to use her.
Or they can do World War II wasn't too far after World War One.
Yeah, I'm saying but it has to be in the past.
Yeah.
That's basic what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if World War One or two.
Yeah.
So I'm basically saying that they have to use her in the past. So that means they have to make another Wonder Woman in the past.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think they're gonna do. Because people really responded to this past thing because it wasn't modern and it was like different from Batman vs Superman and Man of Steel. So I think they're gonna keep it in the past. I feel like the next one will be World War II.
I wonder if she's gonna like see a picture on the wall and be like flashback.
Maybe Like you didn't really care about her, but she did.
She served her purpose.
She was good.
She was
All right, so Ares.
Ares, God of War, or the God of kind of war.
I liked this interpretation of Ares.
He was cool
because I like how they didn't make it that he was like in the gray area. He wasn't like, oh, he just causes war and he's evil. I like how he actually expanded on what he does. Like, he whispers into the hearts of man and tells them to do things, and it's up to them if they want to. And I like how he subtly manipulates and that kind of thing. We don't really get too much with him, but we do get like how he manipulated the war situation.
Yeah, he explains it, which is cool.
Exactly. His whole thing is that like Zeus created man, and he wants to show how like evil they are, broken,
and how they don't need man.
Exactly.
How they can have a world without humanity.
And he tries to win Wonder Woman over, and that's really cool.
That's cool.
Also, his look was really cool too.
Yes.
I liked his look. When he put the armor on.
Oh yeah. When he didn't have the armor on.
Yeah, that was a little bit. It still worked, but I was like, but when he did, it was like,
and he spawned weapons. It was really a lot like the comic. I really enjoyed that.
It was very cool. It worked well.
Let's there's not really much to say about the villains in this. Like, I feel the villains needed a little bit more development in this movie. But I feel like they might develop Dr. Poison a bit more and Ares a bit more in the sequel. If Ares survives.
It sucks if they kill them all.
But let's just go with a thing that I actually really loved about this movie was the aesthetic look of the movie. Especially Themyscira. Themyscira looked amazing.
It looked like a whole different island.
It looked like a god had made it. Like it was completely. I like the contrast between it was all blue and white and it looked very nice. And then you go out of it.
It's dark and rainy.
And even like he takes a bath, right? And even that looks all fucking majestic. Like, holy fuck, it's glowing and shit.
It's really cool
the
the way they did it.
I was gonna say the combat scenes are all.
I like all action. They got Britain really well. I like how it got really gritty as soon as they got into the kind of man world. I like when I like when they showed off like the casualties of war, like the people injured. And the people,
it definitely
that was really cool.
Puts things in perspective.
Yeah, exactly. I like how it shows Wonder Woman having to deal with this as opposed to telling you that Wonder Woman is.
And there was a whole scene where she wanted to help everyone and she couldn't. And
cool.
I think it really puts you in the shoes of Wonder Woman because you're experiencing this just as she is.
That was cool.
I do like those little things made Wonder Woman a stronger superhero, I think. There's moments where like she sees someone and she has to help, but Steve Trevor has to be like, that's not the mission right now. That was perfect. I thought that was really, it shows like how kind-hearted she is.
It is, definitely.
Or was. I feel like she got a little more gritty as she got older after Steve Trevor.
Well, she's been through so much shit, right?
Exactly. Especially if the sequel's in World War II, that's a lot more shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
we didn't see nothing yet, boys and girls.
Get rid of fucking Hitler.
I thought the Amazons were done well, too.
Yeah, the Amazons, I like the warrior thing. I like how they just destroy, pretty much.
Sure,
they don't even need guns.
Yeah, they just destroyed the Nazis.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, the Germans.
That was cool.
I thought it was really cool. The team, I really did like the team. We got a little bit of character with each of them, but the team was really, really solid. They had their own looks, they had their own things they did. I really wish they would have expanded on the Irish guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he couldn't take a shot.
Yeah. They didn't really explain why.
A
little bit more.
I think they tried with him having night terrors and stuff, maybe psychologically screwed up, but like they didn't explain it.
And stuff.
That's a missed opportunity.
But like, it is a missed opportunity because there are ghosts in the DCU, Dead Man.
Yeah. It's funny if Dead Man he sees Dead Man. But
Dead
like,
Man's not around.
and then they set up Dark Rivers.
But they do have the ghostly ghoul or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost is great.
Yeah.
I also liked the kind of subtle, more quiet moments of talking. Yeah. And like I said, the visuals and stuff, and the little in joke where she gets ice cream.
Yes, that was really great. That was amazing.
That was awesome. Yeah. Everyone was, I think, impeccably cast. There wasn't really a miscast. I didn't see a cast that I was like, that doesn't work.
The actor for Ares.
He was really good.
He was from Harry Potter and The Boy in Striped Pajamas. Great actor.
Awesome. I
have a question for you guys quickly. So what did you guys think of the flashback? How the movie is a flashback in itself?
I could do, like for me personally, I don't think it was needed, but I don't think it takes away anything, so I'm just in the middle with it.
Yeah, true. It's like,
I don't really care.
I don't really give a shit.
Like, I feel like if you took it out, I wouldn't notice. If you put it in, I wouldn't.
My kind of thing with it is, like, I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to make it so, like, you know, it's still connected. That's how they connected it to, like, Batman vs. Superman and shit, because they have Wayne truck come up and shit. So it's taking place, like, in the modern day, but it's a flashback. So they're advancing time with the past.
It would be more unique if, like, they expanded on the beginning a little bit more, and then go into it. But
I like how she collects weapons.
Yeah.
Like, in her office, there's, like, a bunch of...
That was cool.
I'd like to see more of Themyscira, too, in the future, definitely.
Probably will.
Yeah. Other than that, you know, I think Queen Hippolyta was really good.
She was good. All the actors and actors.
Her sister was really well casted. The combat was really good. I thought the combat was really good. Some people thought it was bad. I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was great.
Just if you don't like slow motion, you might not like it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So people who don't like slow motion might not like it, but there's really good moments and. Just like when she storms, like I do agree when she storms the no man's zone. Yeah, it's a really good moment because then she like it's a little moment. She rallies the whole army behind her. It's so awesome. It's awesome. It actually made me go, oh yeah,
let's do it.
It's such great moments of levity and stuff. It made you feel great about Wonder Woman. It made you be like, Wonder Woman, go do it.
Exactly.
So I really enjoyed this.
Also, like her like talking back and not taking shit.
Yeah,
also nails the character.
Yeah. Wonder Woman doesn't take shit.
So there you go.
And I think, is that it?
Just want to say something about Zack Snyder quickly. Yeah. One thing I would like to say is when we were reading the credits and shit, Zack Snyder was one of the writers. And I like what they did.
He did the story.
He was part of the story, you know what I mean? I like how they had not just him doing it, though. They had other people that help control, kind of, you know? Mm-hmm. I think they should do that more often.
Definitely.
Zack is definitely great with storytelling and stuff, but I think he needs people to help him.
He needs to be reined in, because you know he's a comic fan and he wants to do everything.
And I think what they did for this one was really good. They had him there still, but he didn't have full control.
Exactly.
He had like partial control. They had Jeff Johns.
I think Zack Snyder definitely, like, unlike most shitty like either Marvel fans or some really bad DC fans, I think Zack Snyder has a place.
Yeah.
I don't think you can throw him away because he's really good at visuals and he understands the source material.
Exactly.
So I think he's really good to have around, but I don't necessarily think you should put him in charge of everything.
Yeah. I bet there was probably a team on it, but he definitely played a part in those videos for Themyscira.
Oh, definitely. The combat was so 300.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It felt 300-esque.
So there you go.
So ratings.
So I don't know yet. So why don't you go first?
You go first, Dr.
I mean, fuck.
I'm still confident.
For me, it's the best one so far out of the fucking DCU. I would give it I'm gonna say 8.5. 8.5. I really like Wonder Woman, and she fucking nailed her character and everything, and it was awesome. The only thing I would say, like, the ending was a little bit like, because it was kind of like, I don't know. I just
a little rushed.
A little rushed.
It did feel a little rushed.
Like it was just areas just and that was about it. So I don't know. But besides that, it was fucking fine. It was awesome. Like literally like freaking 10 minutes to the end was a little bit like But the whole fucking other movie was awesome. So
Yeah.
That's my review. There it is.
All right, for me, it was all of those little moments that I loved in the movie, those little moments that made Diana look amazing as a hero. I really thought this movie sold Diana really well, and they made it her story about her struggles and about what she goes through.
God.
And they kept it grounded. They kept it like it made sense within the DC universe.
Yep.
It's really well done. They made a woman made of clay.
Exactly. They
brought to life by Zeus work.
Definitely.
They didn't shortcut or anything.
They went really hard with the lore.
Definitely.
I really enjoyed this movie.
Yes.
Fucking
good time.
It was simple, but it was great. It was impactful. Had great moments. I think I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was great. I thought as a comic book adaptation, it's a 9.5.
Good fucking done.
I think it's really well done.
Yeah.
I was thinking about my rating while Alcatraz was coming up, and I can't with my rating. It's actually very close to yours. I completely enjoyed this movie. Batman vs Superman for me was a wow factor because Batman.
Yeah.
But this movie, they got the war just perfectly. Like I'm a huge fan of Batman, but I also love wars, right? Yeah. So you got me immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as you say war, a great war, a war, you got me immediately. So I'm gonna have to give it a 9.7. I loved it. Everything about it. There were very few things I didn't like about it, but other than that, it was really great.
Because the stuff that you don't like just gets overlapped by this amazing scene.
Oh, yeah, it's just nitpicking too. It's not like
legit.
The music. Oh, Wonder Woman's theme is my favorite theme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they better
she
create
looks
a
up
theme for Batman.
and he goes.
Like it's fucking sick.
It's great, baby.
In Marvel, she'd look up and somebody like, "Hey, Wonder Woman, you look upset." So let's hope that Justice League does just as good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As Wonder Woman.
They have Wonder Woman fucking down. So that's
People are gonna watch Justice League now because Wonder Woman's in it.
Yep.
$1,000.
also the new fucking intro to DC.
Yes,
amazing.
Fuck you, Marvel.
Amazing.
It's way better.
Yeah, it's way better.
Way fucking.
And I like how it pans out and everyone's in shadow.
Oh, so good.
That's how you do an intro.
That's a
Marvel.
fucking.
I mean, like yours is still cool. Your new one that you guys did, but DC's
but I'm sorry.
beat you.
I'm
Sorry.
That's
All right. Well, I think that's about it. I'm Anarchy, bringing you the cows as always,
Alcatraz game.
I'm Goblin Green.
and we're bringing another movie review for DC.
Go watch.